First, Prime Minister mentioned UPI and it can help Ghana. Is there any chance that we can have a linking of that with both countries' finance and services? And also, Prime Minister mentioned the fact that Ghana actually, said that about Pahalgam attack. It actually spoken about against terrorism. So, if there is any chance of working together with Ghana and neighbor countries in counter-terrorism sphere.
We have, please sir.
सर मेरा नाम आलोक राय है, मैं आकाशवाणी से हूँ। मेरा सवाल है कि आज वैक्सीन डिप्लोमेसी पे क्या बातचीत हुई है और कैसे भारत घाना को इस क्षेत्र में और मदद कर सकता है, और वैक्सीन हब की जो एक बात हुई है उसके बारे में क्या चर्चा हुई?
Any more questions this side? Okay, here, please. Please, there's a mic there.
Hi, I am Juliet Etepe with the Business and Financial Times. Of all the areas of cooperation you mentioned cooperation in critical minerals, and Ghana has a lot of critical minerals. So if there are specific minerals, this collaboration will be looking at. Thank you.
So you can take those questions. We'll come back for more questions.
Let me first clarify to you that the importance of cooperation, collaboration between India and Ghana also has to be seen in the context of the global South countries coming together. And South-South cooperation, the solutions to be found by the countries of the global South by way of sharing the expertise, know-how, and doing collaborations. And that's very important for us to understand. The visit of the Prime Minister to be seen in that context, in the larger context of the global South. Now on the UPI, the question whether how the linkages will help. Now let's understand this. The Unified Payment Interface was a successful initiative in India. Ghana too is quite advanced in the way they are thinking in introducing these systems. The Pan-African Payment Gateways is what Ghana is already looking at. But expert level discussion should have to evolve further. I think we have to expect these discussions to continue for some more time because these are technical issues, and the recognition of the technology and being able to align the technologies is very important. I think we will get into details about these linkages subsequently, but this potential is enormous for both India and Africa to link through Ghana. I'll not further elaborate it. We'll let the experts speak subsequently. Now, working together in counter-terrorism, yes, as I said in my opening remarks itself, there is concern on both sides. Ghana too is facing the problem of instability in the Sahel region, and there's a fear that it might spill into Ghana. And the piracy on the sea coast is another concern. So it wants to protect. And cooperation with India is important for its own sovereignty and to be able to secure its borders. Now, this is a global concern. Terrorism is a global concern for all countries. In that sense, there is a broad understanding on the need to condemn terrorism wherever and whenever it happens. And there can be no let up in that, in the action, the global action and the commitment towards it. So, defense cooperation, it will lead to that in tackling, because there are, when the defense dialogues takes place at regular intervals, these issues will come up. We are already training the Ghanaian defense officials and personnel, specifically in India, for their in how they understand terrorism to counter terrorism within in Ghana itself. So that cooperation is active, and it is now expanding further into the area of equipment sourcing from India. On the vaccine hub, well, एक आपने जो सवाल पूछा है वैक्सीन के बारे में, तो वैसे तो यहाँ पर जो सिस्टम है ऑलरेडी इंडिया से एक्सपोर्ट हो रहा है यहाँ को, लेकिन प्रेसिडेंट महामा का जो इंटरेस्ट है कि यहाँ पर फिल एंड फिनिश कॉन्सेप्ट मैन्युफैक्चरिंग फैसिलिटीज अगर हम यहाँ पर चालू करें, सिर्फ घाना के लिए नहीं लेकिन वेस्ट अफ्रीका को जो मार्केट के एक्सपैंड कर सकते हैं।